Blogging can create a lot of valuable traffic to your website and give you an edge with your search engine optimization efforts. We're going to take a look at some real-world examples of this, so stick around if you'd like to learn more. In today's online world, the free traffic to your website is driven by content. After you've done all you can to optimize the main pages on your website, you won't be making changes there often. By adding a blog to your website, you have a way to post new content on a regular basis. When you write about topics that relate to your industry, you're increasing the odds that a search engine will match their users to your website. Every new topic creates new opportunities to match for searches that your prospects are performing right now at Google or Bing. This will happen as a result of careful planning and topic selection, but it also happens just by chance, by getting lucky with a topic that does not already have a lot of competition. When you do get lucky with a post that resonates with readers and the search engines both, you'll gain more visitors to your website, and those visitors will spend more time on your website. Recently, we were reviewing 2021 website traffic for clients and noticed some very interesting trends. For a local windshield replacement shop, we saw that 5 of the top 10 pages on the site are blog posts. Those posts are: removing fried-on tree sap from your windows, how long can I drive with a windshield crack, the purpose and function of quarter glass, how to avoid fog on your windshield, how to properly use your car's side mirrors. Having half of your top pages as blog posts could cause some concern, but notice that the top page is the info request, and it even surpassed traffic to the home page, which is very unusual. This is the lead generation page, so all is good. For a local pest control company, we're seeing similar results. Here are 3 blog posts from the top 10 for 2021. In addition, there is an FAQ page titled "What is a group of ants called?" that has performed very well over the years. Let's take a closer look at these page analytics for the windshield shop again and note some important numbers. The first thing we see is that the website has some really great engagement from visitors. Looking at the overall bounce rates, you'll notice that they are quite low. Google Analytics is typically going to report 50 to 80% for most pages on your website. Here, the highest bounce rate is 45%. Second, let's take a closer look at the average time on page. The blog posts are pretty phenomenal, with users averaging anywhere from 7 to 17 minutes on the pages. As you see at the top, this is far greater than the average for the entire website of 2 minutes and 34 seconds. What this is telling us is that the users that are coming to these posts find the content interesting and spend a lot of time reading the post. They're searching for answers, and we're giving them some good detailed information, as you can see at the blog post on their website. This blog post has 1,000 words and it's very solid. There is information on how to avoid getting sap on your car, and then there are step-by-step guides to remove tree sap from both your windshield and your paint. And last but not least, the social media sharing icons are in place so that users can easily use this content on their own pages. Our blogging work started in 2017, and here in Analytics you can see the long-term results. Where the site used to have around 1,000 visitors per month, 2021 saw 4,000 to 12,000 visitors on a monthly basis. Looking at 2021 compared to 2020, the traffic is up over 100% on this website. The same is true for 2020. Traffic was doubled from 2019. And that is our experience with most clients. The traffic grows exponentially over time with a well-executed marketing strategy. To summarize what we're seeing in the analytics as it relates to search engine optimization, the user experience for these pages is great. Therefore, the search engines send more traffic to the website, and that traffic has a positive user experience as reflected in the analytics. That is a big part of the key to winning the SEO battle with your local competitors. Some interesting things can happen at Google when you're executing a website blog effectively. Here is the Google search engine results page for the search query, "How to get tree sap off windshields." What we see is that the blog post at our local windshield replacement shop has earned a featured snippet and is being shown as the authoritative result for that question. It's interesting to note that there are over 5 million pages that Google has indexed that relate to this query. This page shows the Google SERP for another blog post called "How Long Can I Drive with a Windshield Crack?" Here our client has earned the #1 position at Google, right below the featured snippet for that search. Now, the previous results are all fine and dandy for these informational searches done at Google, but what about the searches that really matter to the client? Here we have a search for windshield replacement Richmond, VA, done in the local area, and you can see that the results are impressive. You'll see that our client occupies the #2 organic position at Google, right behind the national competitor. You should note that these results will vary from time to time, and it's not uncommon to see our client in the Map Pack and also often in the #1 position. While we can't say for sure that the blogging efforts are what put the client in the #1 position, it is apparent that a smart blogging strategy is important to our local service companies. We've seen similar results for many clients in different service industries, where we have been able to outperform the national competitors at the local level. And of course, if your local competitors aren't running a smart and comprehensive digital marketing campaign, it will be easy to take the lead locally.
First, I have to give a shameless plug. Our agency provides blog posting services, either as a standalone service or as a part of our Digital Presence Builder marketing package. Digital Presence Builder is a perfect fit for service companies with $1 million or more in annual revenue. And if you're interested, we'd love to show you the service. If you're going to start blogging yourself, here are the keys to getting an effective blog going quickly.
Step 1. Brainstorm a topic list that relates to your industry. Think about the frequently asked questions from your customers and use that to start. You'll want to start with 12 ideas so that you have an entire year of monthly blog post topics. Step 2. Write at least 3 blog posts before you add anything to your website. You don't want to get started with a post and then have nothing ready next month when you may be too busy to write another post. Step 3. Find a great image to accompany each post. If you have some photos that are relevant, use those, especially if they show your branding. Otherwise, search for stock photos and license them for about $5 each. Step 4. As soon as you have 3 blog posts and images, publish the first post on your website. Getting started is the key to implementing now. You can always perfect your blogging later. Step 5. Promote the blog post on your social media accounts. Step 6. Schedule 2 reminders on your calendar. First, post the next blog in about 30 days. Second, write 3 new blog post ideas in 60 days so that you always have content ready.
You're probably not going to see big gains right away. Blogging and SEO are long-term plays. But by being persistent and noting what works, you'll see more and better results. You're doing the hard work that your competitors are not. You're sure to come out ahead in the long run.